Hi. So today I read the chapter 5th of the book Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and the name of the chapter is The Whooping Willow. So now Harry started living with Dursleys, and they had finally bought all the books of Hogwarts that they were told to buy. Now they all are leaving for Hogwarts, or basically King Cross Station, in Mr. Weasley's car. So Harry was wondering that how eight people can travel in a single car, in a sedan basically, and they had six trunks as well. So when they went near to that car, and Ron opened the bonnet or dicky basically of that car, he started putting all the trunks. When he started putting all the trunks get inside, so it had enough space, or it was basically a magical car that Mr. Weasley designed himself, made himself, like a magical car. So now eight people were Ron, George, Percy, and Fred, and Harry Potter. They were all sitting back seat, and in front, Uncle Weasley was driving, and Mrs. Weasley in the front seat with Uncle, and her daughter Ginny with her. So they all seated inside comfortably. Now they all fly for the. They did not fly basically. They went from the road. They reached the station, and at that station, they had to get the. They had to reach the platform three four quarters. Platform 9 3 4 quarters. So when they reached, actually 3 4 quarters was nowhere. They had to go through a wall. There was a wall. They had to go directly on that wall, and they will reach that 3 4 quarters. Everyone reached there, like all the brothers, but when Ron and Harry tried to enter, they did not get. That wall was like, it was a real wall basically. It turned into a real ball. They were running towards it, and they smashed, and they fell off there, and every of their things fell off on the platform, and Hedwig was rolling in his cage, in her cage basically. So everyone was looking to them like, what are they doing? A kind of animal cruelty. So somehow they managed to run away from that place, and now the train was departed, and they were thinking that how can they reach to Hogwarts, and they made a plan that I will drive a car and we will reach there. So they went there by car. So that car can fly. Ron knows how to drive a car, and he did that. So now Harry took his owl in backside of that car, and they were flying over the clouds, and they were seeing the sceneries of around, and they were so happy basically. So the scenery was nice, and they were thinking that Fred and George will be jealous after seeing us coming from car, and this was all that happening that time. But suddenly that car engine get off when they reached near to Hogwarts, and they started coming lower from that height, and it was so close to Hogwarts, and now they were about to touch the wall of Hogwarts. They were basically falling down, but somehow they managed to escape, or you can say they did not touch the wall of Hogwarts castle. But they were going close to greenhouses. There is a map of Harry Potter, Potter's book, that you can see. This kind of map it has, and here is greenhouses. They fell from him, and they reach this forbidden forest. So there is a tree called Whooping Willow. They hit to that tree, and somehow they damaged it, and that tree started beating them, and they were so sick, and somehow that car's engine started, and they ran away from there, and then they met Professor Snap, Professor MC Gonagall, and Dumbledore. They were all so disappointed with them. They were talking like, why you did that? And this time they were told that you will not celebrate any Christmas. This was the kind of punishment for them. After that, her mind came and she was thinking that it was a rumor, but it was right. They fly for Hogwarts. Now, Ginny is also in Gryffindors. She is in her first year. Ginny is Ron's sister. She will be in Gryffindor's team as well now. And yeah, this was the story of now. After that, they all went to their rooms and went to their old friends like Neville and everyone. And from here, our chapter ends. So the mystery of this chapter is why they did not go inside of that wall. So who stopped them from that? So it is the mystery of this lesson. So we will found that mystery in our upcoming lessons. So let's see. Bye guys. Let's talk.